Whether it's your first time here or you're a regular here at Mr. Super Oz, I just want to thank you for tuning in to the channel. It exists because I, Oz, from the channel Mr. Super Oz, I wrote a 68-page graphic novel called Everlasting Survivors. Volume 1 is called All Day Long. If you follow the link in the description of this video, you can get yourself hats, shirts, posters, all kinds of fun things. But most importantly, you can get the story itself. And the more people that pick up the story, the greater the chances are that there can be continued adventures with these heroes. If you could, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment, enjoy. Whew. Wow, that was some good booking. Can't wait till you get to experience it. But speaking of great booking, here on 8/15 of 2002, we have the fourth of 5 best of 5 matches. Will it be closed out tonight, or will Eddie Guerrero even the odds? Will it be 2 wins to 2 wins? Of course it will, because it's a best of 5 series. So Eddie Guerrero defeats, in wrestling. Eddie Guerrero defeats Edge to even the odds and push the series to next week for the 5th and final match. Who will make it to SummerSlam? I think I already spoiled it earlier.
You did,
I was
but
killing
it's fine.
time. But the important thing is, great wrestlers, great wrestling, awesome stuff.
Love to see.
So up next, we have a continuation of Stephanie, basically...
Being all grown up?
of her being the little petulant child to Mick, and booking Queen Terry versus Nydia versus Tori Wilson to try and show that she can do women's wrestling.
I can do women's wrestling too.
But it's bad. Nydia wins, but not for any reason other than she's just mildly better than the rest of them.
Great stuff.
The match is nothing to write home about. It's nothing special. It's just
on the show.
It's just on the show to, again, accentuate how positive his women's wrestling is by showing how bad SmackDown's women's wrestling is, because I only got these 3 not great wrestlers.
Sorry.
It's okay. We booked it this way on purpose.
Yeah.
I get the high-flying cruiserweight action. You get the hard-hitting women's wrestlers. So, Booker T still on his campaign to prove that the Regal counter threat are
suckers.
Well, I was going to say shams to the throne. Takes out Rook Nowinski in the semi-main event. Once again, establishing that Big Valboski, Val Venus, Sean Morley has a job. He loses to the Red Devil, The Undertaker, while Chuck Palumbo is on the outside revving his engine. Beautiful. And just being a nefarious no-good Nick.
Beautiful, beautiful.
In the main event, we have an amazing 28-minute match where Sean Waltman, X-Pac, does not have Albert, The Big Show, or Justin Credible in his corner.
This is just a good match.
It's just a great... So basically, here's what I have going on 8/15 of 2002. I have Rey Mysterio and Sean Waltman. So they're sitting in the back. This is before the show goes live, and they said... Sean says, I had this dream last night. He says to Ray, I mean, we're not actually booking this, just me playing around. He said, I had this dream last night. He's like, I had this idea. He said, would you like to portray Bret the Hitman Hart? And Ray says, yes, I would. And Sean Waltman's like, let's repeat my match as 1-2-3 Kid against Bret Hart when he was world champion. And Ray says, let's do it.
Let's make that happen.
So, yeah, we have that great match on SmackDown.
You know what? Peacock, I might watch that match.
Oh, it's worth
so
it.
Good.
Dude, they put out this box set called Season 1 of Raw. I wish they would have kept that going.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, because they do have it technically broken up in seasons.
Yes.
what, 50 episodes apiece, give or take.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was a fun trip onto the Smackdown.